bit of them. We just caught it a salvage question.
Cadillac, Managila money.
I'll get
Vincenzo'S Gold Crypto Investing. Good early morning on this late spring, late April, seasonably nice, comfortable, overcast, fair weather cumulus blowing in out of the north after severe weather blew through last night in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois on this 52-degree northwest wind at 15 miles an hour. Beautiful morning here. It's Vincenzo'S Go Crypto Investing, where you like, subscribe, and share for a one-of-a-kind, company-made, computer software trading profitability-based trading alert, technical analysis, and company philosophy. As I'm your most trusted source for blockchain technology and cryptocurrency breaking news and great updates here on YouTube and in the cryptocurrency sphere. As when you think of old Vincenzo, that's right, you think of truth and integrity. That's right, integrity, most importantly, back into the trading sphere, right? And you can see after a nice fall yesterday, we've been warning about it, Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing, whether you all are paying attention out there in crypto land, the cryptos, the crypto, the cryptos. If you're paying attention in the cryptos, you would be knowing that we've been calling for a nice, pretty big flush. And yesterday, we had some great technical analysis if we zoom in here in the 3-hour time frame, but we're going to zoom in. On this pump, the last day or two, see that white line, or the yellow line here that we're going to delete because it doesn't need to be there no more. See that? See it's there? Now it's gone. We said the 200-day would be downtrending, and on any pump, you'd get rejected. And you can see yesterday the forecast was once you came back up into here in the last couple of days, you're going to get rejected when you back tested this. And then your next move is going to actually come touch down on this $37,659.69, the blew up trending fib circle, right? And now we're almost touching it, and we got a little bounce back, but we're going to come down and touch it, and that's your major area. You hold this top of the white support box and just so conveniently the blue fib circle where they both meet, or if you fall into this major traded area, you're going to fall straight down to this underneath support down here at the orange ring at $32,900 or $46.78. And if you get some support off this blue ring, you could try to trade back up to this 40,328.67, right? Where the 200-day moving average is again, right? But we're not going to know that until a little bit later on today, probably about 3 to 5 o'clock Central Time, right before the futures market opens. And as it opens, does the volume come in buy or sell? I'm hedging towards sell volume just because of what the stock market's been doing, right? If we look at the XRP, paging XRP, there it is. You can see XRP is doing the same thing. We finally got that confirmation on a pattern breakdown up here on the flush down again. Then it came back up, and this time got beautifully rejected, hit it to a T, and then we told you your next move down would be all the way down here at the 61 cents. And then yesterday we tried to trade up, but we told you to get rejected. The highest you could get is 67, which would have back tested that. But we were saying what could happen is you have a quick flush down because you're in between areas, and there's really no support till you get to this 47 cents or the top part of this orange support zone. And as we know, the orange support zone is the last line of defense, a.k.a. get my shit together, get the shit out, right? And we were warning about that a couple of days ago when we were up here. When you come back down and double bottom this, your first area of support is down here at 61, but that's only shallow support, and your major support's down here at 47. So that's what I would look forward to as the volume comes in. You come up and back test again this green ring and get rejected, or can you get some buy volume and trade up to the moving average as the futures market opens later on tonight? I think we're going to break down in a lot of these coins. XLM is the same thing. You can see we're trading down to the blue ring that we've been advertising for quite some time. We're now hitting that, another target that we were calling for. See that? We hit this purple dotted line And this purple dotted line has been support and resistance or been support for a long time. You can see once, twice, 3 times, now 4. And when we were diagnosing, sniffing out, and detecting, and averting you of the criminal gangsters and market manipulators that have infiltrated the United States government, Federal Reserve, and monetary policy in order to knock down a beat-down the retail trader that fleece heist and shice and manipulate the market. We told you the criminal gangster cartel was going to orchestrate and execute flawlessly a pump down here, and your upper resistance was where these 2 green arrows were at the 24 cents, and then you would trade back down to the purple dotted line and then trade through it and end up at this blue fifth circle, and that's your next major support area. Can you bounce off this blue fifth circle, or are you going to crash like you so often do after you cross the blue fifth circle and you end up down here at 7 cents is where I think ultimately you're going. It's not too distant future. Cardano, another great call. We called a pump up to $1.08. It pumped a little bit higher than that. Then we diagnosed, sniffed out, and detected to get you out ahead of 69.69 cents ahead of the criminal gangsters, market manipulators, and the competition. That the bulls or the smart money was selling up there that bought in down there. And as soon as, quote, they were done selling, this price would come down. And your next underneath support was 63 cents. And as you do know, if you break that 63 cents, you have a big fall down to 31 cents from the orange last line of defense all the way to the shithouse, and that'll happen in a matter of days because there's not a lot of volume trading there. Like, subscribe, and share to Vincenzo'S Go Crypto Investing. As always, I'm out here, out of it for you, keeping you up to date. Become members of Jabroni Killers as a one-of-a-kind exclusive channel that you can support and start to learn and grow from as more content comes out. Peace and love, my beautiful audience.